Peace and blessings, y'all. Today's message is simple. Today I want to talk about what helped me overcome my abandonment issues, right? Because for a very long time, I never even knew that I had abandonment issues, right? But I always never got attached to people, and I didn't understand why, right? Why did I let go of people so easily? Why do I let them walk out my life without a problem? Why do I don't care too much for building relationships or friendships, For a very long time, I didn't know why. And don't get me wrong, now today I have great friendships and I have a great relationship with my mother and my dad. But for a while, I rebelled, right? I was angry at my mother because she left me behind in the Dominican Republic, right? But not understanding that she did that to search for a better life for us. Not understanding that things didn't work out with my dad and she just couldn't be with him because he wasn't willing to step up as a man. But when you're a kid, you don't understand that. You feel like, damn, why did it work out with my parents? Why did they leave, right? And, I lived with my aunt for some time before I got to see my mother again when I was 8. And I rebelled towards her. I had a rebellious youth, my teens, I was very rebellious. And I didn't understand why, right? It wasn't till I reached my adulthood that I started healing because I got tired. I got tired of not building great relationships, not building great friendships, not being present for myself or other people because I just couldn't attach myself to anything, and it took a lot of work. It took me forgiving my mom and forgiving myself and having a talk with her and her sitting down with me and just explaining like, man, it wasn't easy for me doing that. And that's when I understood that, what? She did what she thought was best, right? And today I'm grateful that she did that. And now I understand why she did that, right? So once I figure out the why and the reason why I'm so detached and had these abandonment issues, it helped me start healing. Because then I had a choice. I had a choice to continue to live this way or heal. And I chose healing because I didn't want to live that way anymore. I wanted to build better friendships, better relationships, and just be an overall better person. And it took some forgiving. It took forgiveness, right? It took some crying, and it took a lot of hard work. But I'm here to tell you that anything is possible, and you can do whatever you put your mind to. You have a choice. You have a choice to stay in your sorrows or overcome, and I chose to overcome. So you guys stay blessed, stay beautiful, and keep God first.